Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
I don't wanna waste time. Well, remember tonight I found something here with you. Running by the roadside, wait up for me. I'd go anywhere that you do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotion. Put it all out in the open. Don't tell me it's time to go. Now that we made this far, wandered till I'm broken, never look back to the ocean. Still know you'll meet me at home. When we're lost and out of focus and we don't know where the road is, I still know you'll meet me at home. Meet me at home. When I can't decide and the fear leaves me blind, you always will lead me through. If you need me at the wrong time, throw it all out by the wayside. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotions. Put it all out in the open. Don't tell me it's time to go.
It's good to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing good today. Turn up my little headphones here so I can hear better. Alright, good to see y'all. My backdrop is a little different because I'm rearranging my studio. So my cow is over here. How you doing, Clance? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. How's it going? Good to see you too, Wendy. I wanted to recap today. Like recap drama and recap the two cases I've been following, which is Madeline Soto and Mica Miller. There was some footage from disturbing footage proving that Mica was being stalked, and being stalked while she was purchasing the pew pew in the pawn shop. And then those, of course, disturbing I mentioned yesterday in my RRL live about the 896 page document outlining the case against Stefan Stearns, the boyfriend of Madeline Soto's mother. And so we're going to talk about those things and also kind of recap. Sorry, I'm rearranging my little people are falling down. These are the things that are at my desk that I look at. There's a Hello Kitty, of course. And then there's a little me, but it's actually Elaine Bennis. I think it's me. And then there's, of course, my Bobo Dolly. We can't, don't be a Bobo Dolly. Don't be a yes man. Never bow to a mortal. Never bow to a mortal. You heard that? Don't bow to a mortal. And then there's me as, oh shit, what did I just press? There's me as Wonder Woman. Watch me. Where's the little thing with Bob? Right there, right in the kisser. Did you feel that? I gotcha. Alright, and then here's my husband, because he was in the Navy. This is what I'm trying to stand up while I'm going live, so if you're wondering. And then, of course, my little birthday present I got, or was it Mother's Day present? I can't remember. So, and then I've got my Pakistani money here. Or is it Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabian, sorry. Arabian Nights, because I am, Aladdin Jasmine. Okay, so let me get all this squared away. So I have to be like organized, or I can't I'm like OCD that way. Everything has to be tight or I get irritated. It's my OCD, man. I know it's a drag. Okay, let me get all that situated. I'll put on my drama queen tiara when we talk about drama. Okay, is everything where it's supposed to be? I think so. Why does everything seem so far away now? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Clancy. Appreciate you, man. You alright? I've been good. Sorry for the sudden drop off the earth after the last time you went live. I went to work with my cousin renovating a house, and they have no fun. Oh, no problem, man. I totally get it. Hey, work is also, real life, man, comes before this crap, right? Okay, so let me go over here and pull up the articles that I wanted to, or videos that I wanted to share with you. Never bow to mortal man. Yes, this right here is what I want to show you real quick. Get through this commercial. Footage proves Mica Miller was being stalked. 3 men Okay, and this I'm getting from Tough Topic, which a lot of people have it out now, but this was a quick one. Here you can see, right here, this man walking behind her. At one point, she even looks back at him. It's this gentleman here in the green shirt and blue jeans. See? There, she's looking back at him. It's creepy. Then he goes right as she starts to pay. He leaves right as she starts to pay. So she was being stalked. And then I was going to show you this from Madeline. Before I jump over to Madeline, there was one more thing I wanted to show you from, it was right here. Wait a minute, I thought it was subbed up here. Hold on one second. Nobody's here, so it doesn't matter.
About what the parody is, where we take a secular song and rewrite it for Jesus. And just out of curiosity, are there any? Do y'all like our parodies? Yes or no? Because we do not do it. Do you know Dustin Bieber is up there? Okay, just the three guys at the back. That's exciting. Here we go. 2, 3, 10. Oh. wakes me up daily. Don't need no star, but his love is profound. I dance beat when I feel in my finger. I was lost, but now I'm found. I don't just want to see him on the weekend. On Sunday, I get crazy, cause he is so amazing. Now my heart is thinking, so I just keep on saying,
I hope he gets sued for copyright infringement. Now that she's not here, I hope he gets sued for copyright. I really do. Wasn't she gorgeous and talented? God, it just puts chills up my spine when I watch footage of her. She loved the Lord. She was on fire for Jesus, wasn't she? Sue her. Sue her. She's not here anymore. How are you? Are you feeling better? I don't think he's been following this case. This is the case. I said, because we think, had some hand in her unalivement. I said, he should now be. It's a long story, Ernie. It's so long. Yeah, her husband was, he's just night owl. I wouldn't even, here, I'll drop y'all a link. Y'all can both come up. Y'all help me. It's a lot. It's a lot. It is so much. Out of Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. Night owl, you can come up too. Paste. I just heard Sue and was like, y'all can both come up. Baby, baby, blow like baby, baby. She was so on fire for the Lord, man. She was not, suicidal. Yeah, I don't think so at all. Sad. Boy, wasn't she pretty too? She was so pretty. Night Owl says, Ernie, can you unblock me? Poor Ernie. He's been getting punched left and right for having the wrong people blocked. I'm sorry, man. You've been getting so much. Hey, Night Owl, good to see you. You want to go on camera? Do you want me to pull you on up? Okay. You're beautiful.
Gypsy.
Good to finally see
you.
you. Yeah. Oh, so you got a nice breeze outside. It's hot here.
Yeah, it's beautiful today. It's in the 70s.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
It's like just
That's
right.
nice.
It's not too hot. It's not too cold.
So help me bring him up to speed on this. This has been a whirlwind. Just every time I pull up the TV, there's something else unfolding in that case. Like that man walking, obviously watching her in that pawn shop.
Yeah, she I haven't followed it too much, just on your channel, what you've covered. And her husband he was a jerk to her. And I think that he's had something to do with it.
I do too. I think that Ernie, to bring you up to speed, he's a evangelical, I think they call him a charismatic preacher. And where they're very animated in their preaching style, and very dramatic, and they sort of preach kind of toying with emotion and manipulating emotion. That's sort of my take on it. That's my opinion. You heard of this case 2 days ago. Okay, it's out of Myrtle Beach. And Micah, the one that was singing at the very front that you were watching, is the wife of this pastor who's just like being exposed literally on the daily here lately.
Yeah, just the things he's done in the church that you showed us. He was like talking sexual about how a wife's supposed to please her husband, and in the middle of the church service.
He said if he goes out looking for prostitutes, it's the wife's fault. That she's not providing his or fulfilling his fantasies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's,
and he had a
that's
Woody
like,
while he was talking about it on the
right.
stage.
You're right. Right. And that's like Old Testament stuff, right? Didn't that all kind of get revamped in the New Testament?
Yeah, like
You
we
know,
don't kill baby lambs anymore, like to sacrifice them to God, right? We don't have to do that anymore. So
yeah. And he was moving. She had called the IRS and the FBI and turned financial stuff over to them that she knew wasn't right. He was getting stuff and moving things in her name or variances of her name. He was literally moving funds under aliases that he would come up with for her, like Micah, whatever, Micah Thompson, let's just say. I'm throwing that out there, but he really did this. I mean, total fraud. And I think that's the motive for the unalive.
she may
That's
have
my
been
opinion.
terrified she was going to end up in jail because of him.
Right, absolutely.
Did they have kids? Did they have
I don't
children?
know. I wish I knew the answer to that. I don't know. I'm thinking that he had children from the other marriage,
Okay.
but they didn't have any of their own. I could be terribly wrong.
Right, because she was the
I'll Google
babysitter
it.
at one time, right? She was the
Right.
nanny.
She was the babysitter. He started, according to her documents and her diary, she said, grooming at the age of 10. Hey, Ernie, good to see ya.
Good to see you too. How you doing?
Hey, Ernie.
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I've been trying to tell you I hope you feel better, but I realized I'm still blocked. So you got to unblock me so I can come check.
There's nothing I can do. I'm looking to get a laptop right now. I'm getting ready to head back out and travel and do some things too. But I'm working, and on my days off, I can do this stuff. So
yeah, how you feeling?
I mean, I'm still around, right?
That's good.
Yeah.
She did not have any children with John Paul.
Wow. Yeah, I just heard.
And he put a pinch of baking soda in everything you drink.
Okay.
A pinch of baking soda. Just a pinch.
What's
not,
baking soda do? What's it do?
It reduces your acidity in your body and makes you more alkaline. And
oh, really?
Cancer can't live in an alkaline environment. It thrives on
that's pretty cool.
Acidic environment.
I'm getting ready to put some alkaline in my body. All right. I got a question, Gypsy. You know about this stuff. What's the good kind of laptop to travel with? I need a laptop that I can travel with. I'm getting all my stuff.
My husband always buys HP. That's what he always.
I'm not using no MacBook. No, I ain't using nothing Apple. Anything that's got an Apple and it's got a bite out of it, I'm not taking it.
HP is what he always buys us.
HP stuff like that. I need something. I need something that's going to be, that it can be fast or whatever, but it can also hold information, do things with.
HP.
You don't want Apple?
No, I do not want an Apple. I wouldn't have an Apple if you give it to me.
Really? Tell me why.
I had somebody offer me a free MacBook and I turned it down. I told them I'd just sell it. I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with no MacBook or anything like. I just don't like them. I'm not into it. I just need
It's
a.
different if you're not used to it. It's totally different. So
Well,
I
I ain't got time to learn it, and that's just the thing about it. I just need to do what I need to do.
would go with the HP. My dad, I got him one for Christmas. He loves it.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
And it wasn't like super expensive, but it was like the biggest bang for your buck kind of thing.
Right. Well, what sizes are we talking about here, and what are we looking at?
I think I paid like $500 for his.
You're too slow.
Look, I'm looking for something.
On Walmart.
I mean, I could put the money in it, but I mean, I just need something that's going to be able to unblock these people and do things that I need to do. Just simple things, as long as it's pretty quick and everything. I mean, I just need something that I can unblock, and I can do I can actually set it on this the portable stand that I've got that somebody actually donated to me.
You could even get an Acer at Walmart, but Walmart's got the HPs and they usually go on sale, and you can probably get one for almost the same.
The thing about it is, I don't know exactly what I want to put in it. Like I said, I just need something I can unblock these people because it's getting ready to go crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that you need to get a wicked expensive one.
No, I don't want.
Yeah, he said you could get one on Amazon for about $200.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, 250, I mean, that's fine. I just need something that's going to be well worth it, and it's going to last. I'll get me a case for it. It can sit on a travel stand, move around, stuff like that, so I can do my lives. I'm going to be taking those certifications that I just obtained yesterday and take them to the max. I love it how people in my community, on my community post, they're saying, well, where you get them at? Well, we can't find them. Yeah, you can't find them because you don't know what the hell you're doing. Now, the simple thing about it is I'm going back to doing what I do best, and that's doing rescues, that's doing the awareness training, stuff like that. I'm leaving these people behind. When you're sick, you realize, okay, so when you could have done it, or when you should have done it, it's hard. It's so hard, and you don't think and you don't believe in yourself. You say, I can never do that. As you're coming up with the idea, I can never do that. So as you get older,
now, will you do it as a reality show too? Will you do it like in real time?
I don't know. I doubt. I don't know. I will put it on live things that what I'm doing on. I'm not into the
like
stings
the
right now.
Or whatever.
I'm not going to be doing the stings. I'm not doing nothing like that. It's a little bit more intense. I want to show people. I want to be able to do interviews. I just want to change my channel completely around from what it was and from what it's ever been. That's where I'm at right now. I want nice. I want to be able to do things in the right way. I want to be able to have things. I've got probably more people and more sponsors kicking in now than I've ever had in my whole freaking life. And people are starting to realize, hey, that dumb son of a bitch over there, I don't know what he's talking about. And it's always about you. And they're starting to see that. Like I have one of his people who's probably don't give him as much money no more. And they come over to me now. So I really want to push, what I can do, what time I've got left. If it does happen, it happens. If it don't, it don't. So everything I've got now is going into that. I told my boss, I'll be able to still work, be able to put my resources into that, and he loved the idea. You
sound good. You sound much better.
Well, I sound good right now because I'm still in a good. I'm in a good way right now, a real good way.
Good.
But
did you have a good meal today?
Well, I don't know about a meal yet. I'm waiting on my meal. I actually had a DoorDash meal, DoorDash it, but I did get fish and I did get shrimp.
Good.
So that's where I'm at right now. I'm laying in the bed right now. I'm tired. This is pretty much where I do everything. I mean, my paper, all that. I've been looking at it. I'm going to show everybody, but I'm going to wait till they all go against me. That way, I don't have anything to say to them after that. That's pretty much where I'm at.
You and Mac are both laying down.
Yeah, I just ordered me a phone holder, and I got what else did I order? I got food, and I got something else, and I don't even remember what the hell it was. But anyways, I had like $46 in DoorDash credits and didn't even
Oh,
know it.
that's
I guess it's
good.
just for being a member so damn long and using them and spending thousands. But anyways, my food's getting ready to be here. I'm going to get
All
off here. I
right.
do appreciate you, and the
Good to
reason I
see you,
came up here,
Ernie.
as soon as I get this laptop, as soon as I get things straight and everything, I'll be able to unblock people that needs to be
Okay.
Okay.
unblocked and run it the right way. That's just the right thing to do.
We just
And
want to support you.
I know you do. I know you do. Uh, and the biggest thing right now with support, and it hurts me. It still hurts because a lot of people, they're like, oh no 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 no, no. But even on my help list that I've got on Amazon right now, a lot of the items already been purchased. I mean, I've got a month and a half, 2 months supply already. But I
Oh,
know, I want to build up for the 3 to 6 month roll with it. So,
yeah.
by Christmas time, I'm going to rock this world. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. I'm going to have muscle because I'm killing myself now. I'm documenting everything that way I can put it up. Hell, I tried to do a pull up a minute ago and about broke my damn arms, about broke my neck, about broke my back, about broke every damn thing in the world. You don't just jump up. I'll tell you what, you just don't just jump up on a bar and think you're going to hang. It don't work like that if you're sick. Okay, so I appreciate you all. My food should
Okay,
be here in
bye. Have a
about
good day.
10 minutes. I got to let them through the gates and stuff. Thank you. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you.
Bye. Okay. That was
Yay.
Ernie. Yay. Yeah. Oh boy, are you by a swimming pool?
I am.
I bet that is nice. Oh, how nice. It's too hot to not have one nearby.
I haven't been in it yet.
Oh, really? Have you put your
'Cause
feet in?
it gets cold at night and the water
Oh, does
still
it?
isn't that warm. The water's pretty cold. I'm a
Do y'all get
chicken.
frogs out there at night?
Not, once in a while.
Okay.
Um, one day when we first took the cover off, it
Yeah.
wasn't ready or anything yet. 2 ducks came in the pool and they were swimming around. And then I gave them some bread and they left and they never came back. But
That's sweet.
yeah, sometimes I'll get like a frog or a toad. Sometimes I haven't gotten one yet this year. I had a dead mouse one day.
Oh no. In the pool?
I was kind of happy about that. I was like, oh, good. It's one less critter to eat my garden.
Oh, did they get in your garden? Oh, I hate that.
Last year, they would go in, they would wait right until the tomatoes would get red, and they'd take a bite out of it and leave it. So I picked all the green tomatoes and I had to let them get red in the cupboard.
There you go. Yeah.
They like to be in the dark.
No, have you been following as YouTube turns at Betty's? Because I've been working on the house, and I've only had a chance to peek in, and that's about
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
What's your opinion of how all that's
I went off
gone?
the other day on Betty's panel the other day.
Did you? Hey, Jackie, tell us about that.
Well, Mama T went up on the panel and she started bringing up Betty's dad that passed away, and
Mama T brought up her dad
and her grandpa that abused her.
Oh no!
And it
Why?
friggin' set me off because I love Betty. Betty's my friend. Like, out of all the people on here, Betty has my Facebook information. You know what I mean? And me and Betty have always been cool. And,
right.
Betty does have a mental condition that affects her from time to time. And I take Betty for who she is, right? Like,
right, I do too.
if you're
I'm the
my
same
friend,
way.
you're my friend. I
Yeah.
shut my camera off because I'm smoking and I don't want to smoke on the panel. I know that YouTube doesn't like. Did I clicked off for a minute. I had a call. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like smoking on the piano, so.
Oh, really? I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, that's why
so
they that's why I shut the
blue,
camera.
Not bluebird, it's pink bow birdo. Tell me about all that. Your opinion of I respect your opinion. What's your opinion of all that unfolding?
I think that she wanted to get her voice heard, and
Right.
Betty's allowing her to do so and get to know people in the community. I know that she has me blocked, and she hasn't unblocked me. I don't know if
Betty
she knows
is a good
that
mediator.
she has me blocked. But Betty's a good interviewer. Betty gets down to the nitty gritty. You know, sometimes she might have an off day and she might say something outrageous. But I love Betty. You know, I think she's cool. Like I've been a mod for Betty for the last 2.5 years, and I think she's great. And you know,
I like her too.
I like Betty, and I don't believe she's a racist. People said she's a racist
no,
today. They were jumping on her and Ernie's.
Yeah, I didn't fall for that either. Yeah.
I went on a an unblocking spree, and I unblocked quite a bit of people. But I don't know. I already had to reblock 2 people, so.
Did you really?
But we're gonna see how it goes.
Was it Rapper both times?
No, I get along with Rapper.
Yeah, I do too.
Rapper's a funny troll, unless he starts being really naughty.
But Freeside's okay too.
Yeah, just Freeside made me a little bit nervous a few times, so I don't completely trust Freeside. But he's been cool lately, so you know, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just he made me feel uncomfortable like a few times, I guess. You could say. I don't like people insinuating that they're like, I don't know, like that they're gonna find out shit about you or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that.
Yeah. When they taunt you.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like to see when they taunt Rose. I don't like that either.
Yeah, I like Team Rose. I think she's funny and talented, and she's
absolutely.
You can learn a lot from Team Rose. If more people were like Team Rose, the world would be a better place.
I like her dancing too.
But that's another person. You could take her for face value. Every once in a while, she goes off the rails. But you know what I mean? Like,
but
overall,
she's authentic.
Like, she keeps it real.
Yep. So, I heard that Ernie had apologized to Mama T, but Mama T did not accept it. Is that right?
Wow. I didn't hear that, but wow.
Yeah. Crazy Chicken Lady went and asked Betty, and Betty said no, she didn't accept it. Because he said that he didn't think he had done anything wrong, and Mama T went live and said that he did.
Mama T went live right away saying she's fighting him, and she's gonna expose him, and she went
Oh,
off.
she was gonna let out all the tiger secrets. That's right. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
like they were like her and Lori. They're supposed to be Ernie's ride or die. So
Yeah.
if you get in one fight with your person, you're gonna just like totally turn against him and expose him and hurt him. What? Why would you do that? Like that shows really what kind of people they are. And
Yeah.
that's why, you know what? I never liked either one of them. And it's because I get feeling, if I get a gut feeling about somebody, I stick with that. Because
Yeah.
and even
I feel
when
like I've learned
everyone
my
was like,
lesson
oh,
here.
give Mama
Yeah.
T a chance. And I did.
I feel like I've learned my lesson here that like I might have been irrational and quick to defend myself and go below the belt like that. And then, through, each trial and tribulation we've had here, it's definitely been a learning curve for me. And I feel like I've grown up a bit, and you know, that's one positive thing I think all this has been for some of us is experiencing things on real time, and then you get to like, sit back and, say, I wish I'd made different choices.
Yeah, well, you got to go with your gut feeling. When your gut feeling tells you something, believe it because it's real. That's God protecting you. That's God saying, you know what, something's not right here. You got to listen to that.
Jackie says, I used my real name a long time, but I try to be nice to everyone. I look for good in people. And Jackie says, I wish I had Rose's dancer legs. Isn't that? She's got an awesome body. Her calves and Yeah, she's very feminine. I had seen some footage of her, like it was way back, way back. And then I saw the movie that she was in. Me and my husband rented it and watched it. And I saw some footage where she was on a General Hospital. She was dressed in a doctor's coat.
Who, Team Rose was?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So she's like the real deal,
That's cool.
Yeah. She's an ex-chocolatier also. She owned her own
I
chocolate
think once
factory.
a chocolatier, always a chocolatier.
Hey, remain calm.
Yummy.
I feel real fortunate
I'd never leave
that
my house.
we've gotten to meet each other here, There's some really talented people here. Like Scully, if you ever go listen to Scully tell his story, he's awesome.
Yeah.
And then COVID, he's awesome. There's just, everyone's different, and I love that, No, it's over there. On the bottom shelf there.
Well, I'm neck deep in the Diddy drama saga.
Are you? Well, tell me about it, because I've missed like 2 days. I'm all caught up in the Ben and J-Lo.
Oh, well.
I feel like such a sucker because I really, really liked J-Lo back in like the 2000s, and followed her, and I had no idea the fuckery, man, that the music wasn't her and the damn singing wasn't even her. She's totally Milli Vanilli. I'm just like, I feel like such a sucker, man.
They showed people. They
totally just like Milli Vanilli her with P. Diddy when she got with
she
P. Diddy.
Can't sing. They showed her trying out. They showed her trying out for it was a show on MTV, and it was a dance and singing thing, and it was a tryout, and she rocked it dancing, but she couldn't sing. They showed her singing, and I was like, oh dear, but she can fucking dance. She's nobody could take that away from her, but she can't sing. But her music sounds good.
I would have gone to see her in concert. I'm such a sucker.
Was she lip syncing?
Well, the way they make it sound pretty much that they're ghost singers, I guess you could say. Then they go ahead and sign over their music and rights and everything. And one of them was, oh, what was her name? It will come to me in a minute.
Yes, Remain Calm says she's been following the Diddy stuff. Have you heard of Jaguar Wright, Gypsy Soul?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Jaguar Wright knows a lot. Well,
Yeah.
they're saying that Foxy Brown is wanted for questioning by the FBI regarding the death of Tupac Shakur. She was with Keefe D the day before and the night of the shooting in
She's
Las
from here.
Vegas.
She's
And
from here.
he's trying to say now he wasn't in Las Vegas, but if you read Keefe D's book, he was
Yeah.
there. He was there.
Damn.
We all saw the interviews with Keefe D, correct? Has everyone
Yeah.
seen those? Okay, so he like totally implicated himself, and now
Yes.
he's gonna go up. And Foxy Brown is a witness. And they're saying, like, whatever
Damn.
happened to her? Did you ever notice, like, once Tupac and Biggie were gone, Foxy Brown just disappeared off the face of
Yep.
the entertainment industry.
What do you
She
think
just
Wendy
totally fell
Williams?
off. And she
Do you
was
think
like,
Wendy Williams has been offed in a way?
yep,
I do
absolutely,
too.
100%. And it
She got a
happened.
hold of some bad stuff.
And you know what? The night she came on the next day, she said that she had been with the night before. R. Kelly called her. It was before he got arrested. It was after he did the Gayle King interview. And he called her crying. And she's the only one. He said, you have to come. And she went to Trump Tower to talk to him.
Wow.
And he made her promise, and she promised, because she's a journalist, not to say. And she held a lot in, and she said, all I can say is it's worse than we could all ever imagine. And she had like that blank stare that she has now. Like, I don't know if she was traumatized and it brought up her sickness on worse, because she has, what does she have, MS?
It's Graves' disease.
Whatever
Graves.
it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So, whatever it was, it triggered her. Now, whether it was, did they poison her?
Damn.
Did they give her some kind of something that could make her sick, right? Like, or did she do a drug that just was bad? I mean, who knows?
It sure seems like that, doesn't it?
They messed her up. Someone did.
Yep. They gave her a bad case of something.
Oh,
do you think that he'll really see time, though? It seems like he's kind of untouchable, like, the others. Like, I'm not convinced the other guy, unalived himself in prison, Epstein.
Oh, definitely not. He definitely.
Yeah, he's somewhere in the Riviera.
I don't know. I think maybe he's not alive, but he's definitely didn't do it to himself. There was too many coincidences. There's not ever that many coincidences that the cops would fall asleep and the camera would be broke and it. What do they think? We're all a bunch of idiots. But I mean, there's nothing we can do, right? Like, it is what it is. But I mean, we're not.
I want to know if people are told in foreign countries the same bullshit we're told.
Yeah, even more. There's more propaganda in, like, say, Russia or, China. They're all propaganda. They tell you what to believe. So they're doing it here too.
Army vet says she lost her hearing years ago. Did she really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that either.
Foxx messed up last year's. Yeah, well, he was involved with Tom Cruise's wife for a minute, wasn't he? Jamie Foxx. Hey, Mountain Violet, good to see you.
I think Tom Brady's with Kim Kardashian.
Oh, really? No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, she gets around, don't she?
He definitely smashed it.
I bet she's got a meat curtain after all these people she's been with.
She probably has a good surgeon.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. She's probably had that thing laced up a few times. Hey, crazy chicken lady. Bop, bop. Good to see you.
Yeah, and then I was just watching. I haven't watched the whole thing. I'm halfway through it, but I had to take a break. I was
Can
watching.
Can you see the screen good?
Yeah.
I want you to tell me what you would do if you met this guy in a bar. You ready?
Okay. Oh, boy. He's sexy.
What?
I'd go dance with him. I'd go right up to him. He's fabulous.
Woo! Getting crazy now. That is Joey Bro. He is on Instagram and a few other, I think.
I'm going to have to look for him on the TikTok. What song have you no.
It was Give Me All Your Lovin'.
Oh, nice. That was awesome. He looks like a rock star. He's like a total rock star, that guy.
Yeah, you said when he was a truck driver that his handle was Axl Rose's.
That's so funny.
I bet he's a lot of fun. He's 67 years old. Lives in Louisiana. Works out every day at the gym. Is an ex-trucker and is married. But I started watching him on Instagram.
And I've been following the Grace Thorpe a little bit. Have you seen it?
I can't do that.
Well, Grace's dad got arrested the other day.
Did he? For what?
Breaking the restraining order.
Oh, did he really?
So I looked it up, but she's in New York at a campground, like at a hotel. So, but they were at a campground in New York, upstate New York. So I was looking, I'm like, that's why. I was looking him up, and he didn't have court. He's not in the prison here or anything. So then I realized it happened in New York. So he got arrested out there. They're gonna have to send him to Rhode Island.
Wow. You know, he did say that he was like 5'6" and weighed like 145 pounds.
Hey, Gypsy, I gotta jump down. I got a call I gotta take, and
okay.
But I'll come back. I'll be in the chat in a little bit.
Thanks for coming up. It was good having you. Bye.
Thank you, hon. Bye.
Bye. You think he looks small, Jack? That's funny as hell. Let's see. I had one more video to show y'all. This is what I've been busy doing. This is when I made fried chicken for the family yesterday. I agree, Jackie.
You know what Gypsy likes?
I like fried chicken.
Cheesecake I bought to my daughter looked good. Resisted maybe in a year. I need to lose. I hear ya. I hear ya. See, did I have another video to show y'all? Buy a membership. Buy a membership to Gypsy. Buy a membership to Gypsy. Well, that's good, Jackie. That's funny. Oh, let's see. Was there anything else I was going to talk about? I think we covered everything. What do y'all think? It was nice having Ernie here for a minute, wasn't it? Probably using me for her birthday, but she said, "Love you back. Either way, I feel better." Aw, that's sweet. Let's see. Did I have anything else that I wanted to show you guys? I'm trying to think.
This gentleman who was caught swimming, I guess that's really why he has his shirt off, has a congenital nevus, a giant congenital nevus, which really means a mole that you're born with, and it's those moles that you're born with that have hair growing out of them. If, for example, you have a small mole on your face or on your body and you have these hairs growing out of them, those are likely the moles that you were born with. Now, this type of mole can be across a wide expanse of your body, and we do believe that there's a higher risk of developing a melanoma within these moles, so we really do make sure people get monitored well with this. This is actually doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks like a cape, really, because of this distribution here. So hopefully, and it looks like he's not too shy about it. I mean, he's out there in a public swimming place. So, you know, this is...
We just had a big update in regard to the Maddie Soto case. For those of y'all who don't know what that case is, that's the case that came out of the Orlando, Florida area where the guy was abusing his girlfriend's daughter and then ultimately took her life. Now, personally, I think that this is good news, but apparently prosecutors have announced that they're going to seek the death penalty against Stephen Stearns for the murder of Madeline Soto.
I also like to live dangerously. I also like to live dangerously.
All right. Let's play a game of lyrically correct. All you got to do is answer the questions. All right. Okay. According to Ja Rule,
Don't wake me, I'm not dreaming. Past times couldn't ever hold me.
Looked like Chris Miller, didn't it? That was a mole. Yeah, man. Yuck. No damn good if you're that hairy. Look like this right here. I was looking at this at the same time. It goes on my microphone. Check it out, man. Doesn't that look like his back? It looks just like his back. The hell, y'all. I don't even... My back hurts. I lifted too much furniture today. I gotta fix my backdrop again, don't I? He's gonna have to let me put my princess picture up there. Honey? 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 What? Can you come here? See how ugly this looks?
You talking about that beautiful airplane?
Could that be behind it? Could the princess house be right beside your plane?
Are you live?
Yeah.
And you're insulting my airplane?
Insulting it. I want to put a princess. I want to put a palace beside it.
Well, honey, people in hell want ice water, but that don't mean that I'm going to let them have it. No, you can't move my airplane.
I didn't say move your airplane. I said hang that there. What are you gonna do? That was a crazy looking mole. She said that was a mole. What would y'all do, man? You know that thing's got an itch. She said it was clean and very well taken care of, though. So, I don't know. I don't know. He's in a bad mood today. Let's pray for him. I don't have to tell you what I prayed, do I? I don't have to tell you what I prayed, do I?
That damn Sasquatch.
It's all his fault. And the guy with the bad mole. Yep. That's the bed right here. Yep. Yep. There just happens to be a plane in it, too. I could hang out on this side. But see, there still needs to be something pretty on that wall. Yeah, that's my dresser with my, you know, that's got my wig and a crown in it, makeup up there, and jewelry there. And down here's all my collectibles. And right here's our bed. Headboard's gonna be there. And I'm gonna put a canopy bed in here so it's pretty. Underneath the skylight, a canopy bed will look real pretty. Right now it's on the floor. I've got to get a frame and the canopy part, And it'll look pretty. Just has a plane in it. Why not? There's a skylight. Fuck yeah, I'm down for it. That makes him happy. I'm happy. I think he's gonna eventually put a motor on it and fly it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. On behalf of White Rabbit, because she is my best friend. Just kidding. White Rabbit doesn't judge people. Did I miss? I don't know. I was asking y'all because I've been like working on this room and I made some tacos for my husband and a lasagna for the children. And then I took a shower. And then I came live. So y'all tell me if we missed anything. Oh, my back is killing me though, man. Oh, Lord, these gummies make you think you're stronger than you are. I want to be loved by you, only you. I don't even know how it goes. Nobody else but you. Boop-beep-be-doo. Right. Is that how it goes? Is this enough drama for you? Always drama on the YouTube streets. Round and round the YouTube turns. I need to do my gray roots. They come back so fast. Yeah, I do them like every other week. I might like go 2 weeks without doing them. I'm not gonna grow old gracefully. I refuse to. I'm having my second childhood, and I plan on dyeing my hair black until I croak. I don't know, I might get tired of doing it when I'm in old folks' home. I don't know, God, my back is killing me today. Dingle dangle, I got to do something with too. Can y'all see it? It's a chandelier. Can y'all see the chandelier above my head? Maybe I just need to lower it a little bit. And I'll move this over. Move all this stuff down. Not right now, people. Is it gonna roll? What's under me? Oh, it's my shoes. I was gonna say. Moving everything down this way so I can put something pretty in your view here. And then my honey doesn't have to rearrange his stuff. There we go. It's perfect. Hey, honey. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
You wouldn't come here, so I'm getting myself.
What do you need? Trying to fix my headphones for Brooke.
I need an extension cord, and every single one of them is in a tangle.
Hold on.
Every single one of them.
Hold on.
You don't think quick on your feet, do you?
What about this one?
I'm trying to plug in this light right here.
This will work.
Where can it go in?
Back there, there's a open plug. Hold this. No. Just hold this. No. Hold this.
You smell like a cigarette. So disappointed. Thanks. Thanks, Jackie. You're gonna try laser hair removal. Oh, I know it, right? I can't stand it either. I got some wax. I guess I'm gonna start waxing again. I didn't have to do that since like high school, but looks like I'm gonna have to do it again. There was like a period in my life when I didn't have to, and I guess it's all come back. You know, the older men get, they're hateful. Hateful. Ain't they? Fucking ornery, man. No fun. Let's see, I still can't get this in the thing, Hannah. Can y'all see it? I'm glad y'all are all fun-loving. I like fun-loving people. Hey, Daze, good to see ya. Yeah, I hear ya. What is it? I'm Still a dirty smoker. Yeah, but he's got COPD. It's killing him. And what the hell am I going to do when he dies? I don't know how to do anything. He's my buddy. He laughs at all my jokes. I mean, I guess I could start planning. I guess I could start thinking about, I mean, if he's going to start smoking again, it's just a matter of time for it. Y'all heard me? This is just the truth of it. Let's see if I go that way. When you kiss me like that, it's all coming back to me now. Celine Dion. What did y'all think of her and her pedo husband? She was 12 when they met, and he was like 35 and unmarried with children. Celine Dion. Talented lady, but I think she got married off, you know. Poor family. And they married her off. Y'all think so? Celine Dion. Celine Dion. A vape isn't as bad for you. Just gotta learn how to hit it so you don't cough your brains out. She has stiff person syndrome. Yeah, her manager, Renee, he was like way older than her, right? Where's the remote? Here's my Mean Girl hairspray. I gotta keep it close by. Check out this mask we found. Isn't that creepy as shit? Isn't that creepy? They're a man and a woman, and it says England from Madame. I don't know what that word is. They're from England. There's two of them, a man and a woman. For a masquerade party. Aren't they creepy as shit? Hey, John Wayne Gacy. You say lime is all I need, John? Cars parked crooked on every square inch of grass. and had started bleeding out onto the side of the highway by the time I got there. The whole place looked like Scrabble board, with all those blocks spelling words like underage and drunk tank. Though the law would have to show at some point or another, the deputies were usually civil about giving kids a good start on a night they'd never remember. Besides that, I kind of hoped those squad cars would pull up any time and get a damn fine look at my face. That would have been strong alibis, any. I was already half lit off a bottle of Dr. McGriddle that Daddy wouldn't miss from that liquor cabinet, seeing as it was still months from coal season. Between those menthol schnapps and a half a roach I'd found in the truck ashtray, I was well lit. I dropped a white Xanax bar under my tongue and swallowed. There were kids spilling out into the yard, most of them too drunk to stand upright, as they made out with friends they'd grown up with and confessed love that would fizzle by dawn. You want me to start reading this again? Yeah. You want to do a masquerade ball? Okay. We'll do that. The inside of the house was ransacked, and any dignity that had ever resided there had called it at night. Charlie Mitchell's parents would undoubtedly rotten his big ass Adam's apple plumb flat wherever they had come home. And maybe that's why he was running around picking up empties and filling black trash bags with the clock just a hair past 1. That poor boy was sweating beads forming under the bright red hair just as fast as he could wipe. He did a double take when he caught me standing in the doorway. His eyes swelled for a second as if he'd just dropped a shit on the night he had already piled high and steaming. Okay, I'll start doing it again. Thank you, Night Owl. I appreciate that. I try to remember people in my family and how they talked. There's distinctive southern ways of speech, just like there is, in any other region. There's the southern drawl, which is what I'm reading this in, and then there's the country twang, which is more hillbilly. And I thought this needed a good long southern drawl with it. So and that's how I read it to myself when I read it years ago. And so now that I've got the opportunity to read it to others, that's what I'll do. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Your daddy's from Georgia. That's awesome. Yeah, I just love it. I love it. For a long time when I was in sales and I was a snotty-nosed brat in my 20s, I tried to hide the fact I was from the South. And I tried to adopt the accent of my first husband, which was from Manhattan. And because everyone that I worked with was from that area, the Northeast. And so I tried to adopt and sound like them. And I for a long time, hit it pretty well. People didn't really realize I was from this deep South. And so, yeah, it's interesting. It's awesome how the United States has different dialects like that, isn't it? Just in the South, there's different ones, I always like to hear Rabbit when she uses phrases that are like, from the South, like, that wasn't the bee in my bonnet. I love it. Hey, Rosie, good to see you. I love Night Owl's accent, too. I do. Jackie says, I don't have an accent in Buffalo. Yeah, Night Owl has a great accent. And Sarah does, too. Sarah would do good. If I wish she would, go to some of the historical places where true crime has happened, since she is a true buff. I bet she would fare well covering some of those, like the Boston Strangler, Albert DeSalvo, she could ride by those apartments where it happened. He would go dressed in his garage uniform and go to these women that he had stalked, knowing that they were there alone, and he would go, "Maintenance man," and they would open the door. And sometimes when the women would go out and take out their garbage, he would sneak in behind the door and hide behind the door. And when they came back from the garbage, they would shut the door and he would be standing there. Albert DeSalvo, the Boston Strangler. That's a great story. I wish she would cover, since she's right there in that area. That would be awesome. She's good at covering true crime anyway. They're very witty. Yeah. Yeah, I've always liked Night Owl and Betty. Since we all came from the Tigers, I don't know, I can't not like them. I don't care what is said or what fake outrage is brought out. I like who I like. That's who I started with. I think Betty's an intelligent woman, and she's an entrepreneur, a go-getter, a hustler, and I respect that. I respect that. So, just my 2 cents on that. Yep. That's how I feel about all that there. Thanks. I decided to wear them all. I've got these on behalf of Rabbit. And this, of course, is my Drama Queen crown. And this I got at the Renaissance Fairy. My hippie Renaissance flower girl. See right here, I got it at the Renaissance Festival. Because I like to dress up. Alright, I've got something for y'all. You're at the club, it's Saturday night, and you meet this guy, and he's willing to buy you a drink. What do? Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. You gotta know it, right? Oh my gosh, he's something else, man. I can't help but follow him, man. I'm like, oh my Lord. I just can't stop. Alright, I'm gonna end it on that note, y'all. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I'm not sure what we'll talk about. We'll have fun. Alright. Anybody else want to come up, hang out? Anybody? Going once? Going twice? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, all right.
That damn Sasquatch.
It's rare that I put my cards on the table when it comes to meeting young ladies, but I'm gonna make you love me.
I don't think we have anything for you. You're obviously in the wrong place. Please leave.
Bada bing, bada boom! Get over here! Get out of here!
Go, Monty, go, 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 go!
He's got green grass in front of him. He's at the 5 touchdown.
Your daily grind, my weary kinda to those hills will ride. I've learned to live fast and find. My weary kinda to those hills will ride. Riding big home down to mama's keep. Same old song got me up to my knees. Riding big home down to mama's keep. 'Cause I'm done. I'm done.
Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Didn't know me yet, like. J-Bo, that man fucks you up permanently. Maine. Where Kentucky at today? Is Kentucky in here?
God, you people are fucking retarded.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a movie.